Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ybot. Welcome back to Civilization 5 here. It is going to be episode 25 here of this particular Let's Play, which means I need to make more title cards. Oops. I didn't realize it was going to quite take this long, but at the same time, it's epic game pace, and it is a much better pace for warmongering here. Oh, by the way, I'm recording this on the 11th of May here, I do believe. Whatever day it is, I just saw on Steam that Civilization 6 is coming. Oh, yes. And that is exciting and makes me a little nervous at the same time. Just mostly because of the art direction. A lot of the stuff they're talking about is extremely cool. I'm not sure how I feel about the Army Corps system they're talking about here. I will have an entire video dedicated to that. I'll probably talk about it here and there. And you can definitely just take a look at it on Steam. Just Google Civ 6 and a bunch of stuff will be popping up. It's scheduled to come out in late October this year, and it is priced on Steam for $80, which costs a whole shit ton of money, but it's Civilization. It's hopefully going to be worth it. Hopefully it's, like, I don't know. I got my money out of Beyond Earth, so it's going to be worth it for me, so. Anyway. Oh yeah, speaking of Beyond Earth, it's most likely going to borrow/steal Beyond Earth's diplomacy system, because they're talking about a revamped diplomacy system there, so that, to me, smells very strongly of a Beyond Earth style diplomacy system. So that would be kind of cool. We'll see. Anyway, let's pick up where we left off here. Let's see if we can actually declare war on China here. Nope, excuse me, we still have a peace treaty. So what we're going to do here is we're going to park a bunch of stuff. We're going to get our trade units, our trade routes set up here. We're going to get as many of them going as possible. Going to continue to trade with the United States. Actually, I probably should have traded with Siam, because I'm done with going to war with Siam unless they decide that they hate me and wish to go to war with me. So, anyway, here, guys. Anyway, I can't talk today. All the excitement of Civilization 6. The excitement/dread of it. Like, please don't fuck it up! Please don't fuck it up! Because, yeah. Well, here's the thing. That, if they're only as good as their last game, Beyond Earth Rising Tide was pretty good, but they didn't stick with it long enough to develop enough patches and stuff. Civilization itself is a big enough franchise that they will keep doing that. I trust that they'll keep doing that. If they do not, then that's something to be very wary of in the future going forward for any sort of further titles. But I think that I think we can probably trust Firaxis to balance Civ 6. Oh, great person. Yes. Excellent. I like extra gold. Let's have an age of gold. An age of solid fucking gold. Alright, let's get a monument here at the very least. We want culture. We need more culture. We need to get Clausewitz's legacy at some point. Novgorod, what do we want to do with you? Probably an opera house right now. And she can suck it. You can suck it too. As well as a new ally. Who is Kaisel's new ally? America! We have a submarine. Let us get the Wolf Pack promotion. So Linz, we've got plenty of coal. I think we can actually afford to... Yeah, we can afford to go ahead and we can afford to build a factory there. Bolshevik. What do we want to do here? Well, first off, how much does it cost for another great scientist? It costs a shit ton. I think a begonia might be in order then. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get a public school next. Maybe some walls after that. We may switch up the order of things if we need more stuff. This episode's likely going to be me...
Is the following trade...
Likely me talking / gushing / being critical of Civ 6. And, yeah, we'll see. We'll see how things go. I'm probably going to be very distracted about Civ 6, and it's probably going to be a lot of building up. Anyway, let's get our little submarine navy on out. Get our noble submariners out. Why the hell am I not building more U-boats? I really should be building more U-boats. I mean submarines, yes. Alright, let's get the submarines up close. Alright. Alright, so Yarsalov. I think we want to build another submarine for you. So we want to go straight with those guys. So Shanghai. Okay. Let's see. Alright. I want to go down here because I want to check on the number of warships. So I have 4 warships plus a carrier that consists of 2 Great War bombers and 2 triplanes. Okay, so it's a decently balanced carrier, and we can get a level 2 tenant here. What can we get? What is good? Increase quantity of strategic resources by 100%. Plus 25% when building military units, and military units start with that. That's good. Lightning warfare. Here's the problem with this tree. The entire top of the tree here, with the exception of fortified borders and universal healthcare, sucks. But the bottom here, like, look at the rest of this. This is not that great. Gold purchasing, that's okay. Wounded units, you don't really want to be attacking with wounded units most often. Militaristic city-states, that's okay, but I'm not particularly impressed with it. When we get down here, there's so much good shit. Anyway. Oh, that's good. Reduce gold maintenance costs of units by 33%. But then Total War is so good too. This is also a huge big happiness boost, although I think we're okay with happiness thanks to the Fountain of Youth and just also other happiness building things in general. And Third Alternative, they're also good. Third Alternative increases quantity of strategic resources by 100%. So, for example, honestly, I don't need Third Alternative, quite frankly. I mean, it would be handy for aluminum, but I mean, I have all the oil in the world, quite literally. I'm using so much oil right now. So, I'm doing fine. America has all the aluminum in the world. I'll probably get some more aluminum from China. So I'm going to hold off on that one for now. On third alternative, even though it's really good. Total War, I'm seriously considering, and I'm also considering this one. This will be good later on. I don't have armor yet, though. And I'm also planning on conducting mostly naval warfare. This will be good for happiness, too, but... I'm thinking nationalism. Unit gold maintenance being reduced by 33% is really good, although this... it's hard. 25% bonus to military units and starting with experience. That would help a lot with catching up with the United States. I think we're going with nationalism, though. And that is why we're going with nationalism. Holy shit, we're raking in the money now. So, anyway, let's take a look at our finances here. So we're making 800, almost 850 gold per turn, and most of that is spent on, or a lot of that's spent on unit maintenance. Some of it's also spent on building maintenance and aisle improvements. Okay, that must be roads and shit. Okay. Anyway, let us continue. We'll have radar in 2 turns. We actually should bring our carrier closer to an area where we can fly things over to Munsing. So, oh, we have a privateer. Alright, so this guy, let's move him down here for now. Let's give that privateer supply, I guess. Right, we'd be fighting American... Oh, fuck me. This is problematic. So, if we are going to be facing the United States, we are going to be facing nuclear weapons. I thought they might have them before, now I know for sure. Well, at least it's only atomic bombers. Honestly, he's probably going to use a lot of those on China. I'm going to move all these guys over here. Apparently they don't have the range. The Metro Flyer, telling me that there are delicious groceries for me to buy. So the carrier can just chill there for a turn. So we are insulated from the United States by distance. You know what? Fuck your old Bluetooth. Let's go to war with them. We don't need that fucker anyway. How many allies does China have? Does he just have the one? And also, do I have a spy in that area yet? Let's move a spy to Yervin. Let's move this other spy over to Vancouver. Let's give Vancouver a bit of a gift too. And let's throw all of our delegates towards that. And what do we want to research next? Probably combustion, although atomic theory would be good. So would rocketry. And lastly, penicillin would give us an additional trade route. I think we need to go in this general direction here, folks, and the reason I'm thinking that is that, well, we get double uranium, and we're going to need some atomic bombs to crack Washington's... we're probably going to need some atomic bombs to finish the Americans off there. We'll go ahead, we'll do that. And we'll start upgrading units too. Start with our fighters. Start with all the decent ones at least. You go down here.
Is the following trade of interest to you?
Yeah, we'll take that deal. That'll help us upgrade some more fighters. That'd be great. Alright, so we'll get a little bit more happiness from a circus over in Muling Sing. Did it pass? Did it pass? Yes! Alright. Alright, let's take a look at pressure here. Ideological pressures. Are we content? We're actually content. Doesn't really do anything to any of the countries here, unfortunately. Let's make a proposal. Let's see. What can we do? Well, standing army tax is completely against our interests. You could vote to embargo somebody. Great person, religion. Cultural heritage sites is already in effect. I can embargo China. I can vote to embargo China and then go to war with them. So let's go ahead and get a repost here. And is there anything else we want in this particular city? Bombers are going to take forever to build. We have a factory, right? Yep, we've got a factory. Build some walls too. Alright, so that city has considerable stuff as well. But they're not nearly as advanced. They just have a bunch of triplanes. Okay, good. Very good. Yeah, we really should get these guys upgraded, even though it's going to cost a fortune. So these fighters, they need to be sent back. Bombers. And are we capable of declaring war on the Chinese? Not yet. Take a look at our diplomatic deals here. So, peace treaty, 15 turns. Deal began on turn 508. Math is hard. That's what I take from that. So 508, if it was turn 510, then it would be turn 25. So really it's the next couple of turns that the peace treaty will be up in.
Is the following trade of interest?
My Cossack was bombarded by somebody. Oh, it was bombarded over here and killed. Okay, that's fine. How's our spy in Vancouver? Has he established surveillance yet? Nope. Here's another question. Can I coordinate someone as the leader of the World Congress here? Because Washington's got a lot of stuff right now. Yeah, let's actually nominate Siam just so we can get rid of Washington's extra power. So we'll reduce his influence. We'll set Siam up as the leader. His interests don't necessarily align as much as mine do. Don't align as much with mine, but I mean, I can still use Washington. And it may give me some positive modifiers that I can use. May help out that way later. Okay, next turn. Alright, another thing we're trying to do right here in this particular game. Hello, China lost an ally just on its own. They lose Vancouver? Yeah, they totally lost Vancouver, guys. That's good. Alright, so still one more turn. Okay. Set these guys to intercept mode. This is all triplanes, okay. Those guys are done building there. Guys. Sam is now the host. Let's take a look at the makeup of the World Congress now. So, it's only 4 votes difference between Washington and myself now, so I may be able to wrestle control the World Congress from him soon, which would be good. There goes our timer. Okay. We're going to go on for a few more turns.
Yes, sir.
Peace treaty is over with China and Yarvan. We don't want to go to war with them again, but good to know that we can. We'll be stuck doing it if we, yeah, we'll be stuck doing it if we go to war with China without flipping them first. Alright, so we have operatives in their city, in these cities here. Okay, very good. I think we stay there until we can rig elections. I think that's a good plan. Gonna see about getting more bombers set up there. Probably not gonna do any sort of attacking this turn. Probably, or this particular episode, we're just gonna sit around and chill. Build things up very slowly. Maneuver, wheel, deal, that's the goal. It looks like that great merchant is going to get into Vancouver and probably flip it back over to China. Looks like that's what they're trying to do. Our golden age has ended. We've completed Oxford, though, which means we got a free tech. I vote for rocketry. Looks pretty good. Alright, so now we have rocketry. And we have a shit ton of money. Let's go find some really highly skilled artillery units. Probably over here. Maybe not. Come on, where's the ones that I got March with? Are they even still around? Or did they die? Perhaps they got killed. Okay. Alright, well, this one right here seems pretty good. We'll grab it. And we'll go ahead and we'll grab one on the mainland. Here, this one. Alright, St. Petersburg has finished its public school. How long will it take for a research lab? An eternity. It's 20 turns to build. 2 turns to build one of those. The city does not have a lot of production whatsoever, guys. Unfortunate. Flight deck, cool. So we got a 4 capacity carrier. And we're gonna leave that guy there for a little bit longer. Okay. Vancouver has a new ally. I wonder if it's China. And the Americans have denounced us. Interesting. I feel like that's an arbitrary denunciation, since they are continuing to grow in military power. It's somewhat unfortunate, but... Oh well, let's see here. Let's see what they will ask for.
The following trade
No,
of
we're not
interest
giving that. We're not giving that. Give all those. Sure.
All right.
Cool. Done. Right, the Americans have gone to war with China again. I think that it is high time that we built some land units. and modernized our army here considerably. Building artillery for now in this city, and we will actually build a research lab. We may get some more production in St. Petersburg once we have the once we get the railway hooked up. That would be good. See if the Americans actually do anything.
Is the following
Nope. Not doing that, buddy. Sorry. American coup in Panama City failed. Alright, so they're trying to coup Panama City. That is good to know. We've got a great engineer here. I think we're gonna... Actually, we're still too far away from the telescope, right? Yeah, we're too far away from the Hubble, so... I'm gonna move this guy down here, and we're gonna see about building, Nerschwitz. Some battleships. Rehome the, rehome that on the carrier. Okay. Alright, and the United States is bragging about their military dong. Alright. Well, we do need to up our, up the ante on our forces, that much I will say. Valentia, it looks like we just lost our influence with them. We don't have quite enough money to make it worth it to get it back now. The one thing that's probably annoying him that the game isn't telling us about is that we're competing for the same allies and he doesn't like it. I think I'm going to build a airport there. That's a good long-term goal, to get some sort of foothold on this continent so I don't have to keep on sending people from place to place. Here, and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna branch out with our trade routes and send some stuff to Siam because I think they'd be a good trading partner. We'll move this guy down. Alright. Oh, apparently we can build the Apollo program. How wonderful. Let's hurry production on this, and this is probably going to do a piss poor job of anything. Let's see. Yeah, we'll see. It reduces it to something reasonable. Okay. Not the greatest. Alright, I'm getting denounced by people. American coup in Kiev. Bitches. Alright, so we're cooing Yervin here. We're gonna move this guy to Kiev next and knock that one back down. Yeah, let's try Vancouver. No, still not worth it. Okay, that was a waste of gold then. Alright, well, anyway, let's move this guy out for now. Move him back to Panama. And we'll get this guy down closer to Shanghai. And all they have is triplanes. I wonder if the United States is actually doing anything. Let's actually not move this guy there. Let's move him... Move him over here. See what's going on there. Anyway, guys, I think this is a very good place to drop a cut, so I'm going to throw down a cut right here. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time.